Hey, what is up everyone? Peace in the house, yo gaming here, and today it's that time of year once again. Sonic's 32nd anniversary is coming up, and I figure I should do a 3D Sonic Games First Levels. Now you see, about a year ago, I did a 2D Sonic Games First Levels, and like originally, I think I was supposed to do it for all the other Sonic games, but the problem is, PlayStation Plus got rid of all the Sonic games, so all I have to do is do 2D Sonic games, and I have to exclude the 3D Sonic games. And now, 1 year later, here we are now. I am doing 3D Sonic games First Levels, and there's a few things I should point out. I should point out, for this video, for 3D Sonic games, I'll be doing Sonic Adventure, Adventure 2, Sonic Unleashed, Colors, Generations, and for fun, I added Sonic Mania because I didn't add it in last year's for 2D Sonic games First Levels because I didn't have Sonic Mania, and now I do have Sonic Mania again because originally I had it on PlayStation Now, but PlayStation Now got rid of it along with Forces, and I had to buy it off Nintendo Switch. But the thing is, the Sonic Mania thing, I'll be saving that for part 2 because I had to record a lot. It was originally going to be like a big video, but I decided to split it into 2 parts and stuff like that. And I also added in Forces First Level as well as Sonic Frontiers First Level. So here we are now. And another thing I should point out, I forgot to mention this in my Sonic Generations video, but I am planning on... Oh, look at that. I screwed up on Sonic Event. You see right there? That was a screw up right there. Yeah, there's a few screw ups I did, even though I practiced these levels multiple times. Anyway, I'll mention another screw up later, but for now, what I'm about to say is that on my Sonic Generations video, I forgot to mention how I was supposed to mention how I'm planning on doing another series for the channel. I call it First Level Showcase, where I'll be showcasing first levels of any type of video game. Like open world video games might be an exception. I'm not sure. It depends if it does have a level or not. And I'll be skipping cutscenes of the level too, because in case I might do a let's play on that game, I would showcase the level. If I did a let's play on that game, I would show the level with the cutscene. But for the first level showcase, I'll show the level, but with it's hard to explain. Like, I'll show the level with the cutscene. Yeah, that's all I meant to say. Anyway, aside from that, I didn't even talk about. There's some other things I also forgot to mention during the making of all those 3D Sonic games videos. You never believe this. Like setting up the camera was a pain in the rear because God. I know I mentioned this before in other videos, but this one was hard to do considering the fact that I added a new table to my TV. I put it on top, put the table, like I'm stuttering. What I'm trying to say is I put my TV on top of my new table, meaning I had to adjust my camera again. Ugh, it's frustrating. That's one bad thing about making YouTube videos. Adjusting your camera so you can have a perfect angle to look like this. Anyway, aside from that, I'm not even talking about some of the other Sonic games. Oh, I forgot to mention, the Sonic games I just mentioned earlier, I won't be doing Heroes, Shadow, 06, Secret Rings, Black Knight, and Lost World because I don't own those games. Maybe next year? I'm not sure if I'll do next year. Because if I do manage to get all the other Sonic games next year, I highly doubt it, then I may do a 3D Sonic games leftovers. And so I can talk about all the other Sonic games. Anyway, and speaking of Sonic games, I didn't even talk my thoughts on the other 3D Sonic games. So I keep rambling on about other stuff that's been happening during the making of this video, considering I have to make it because it's Sonic's 32nd anniversary. I figure, sure, what the heck. I mean, after all, for Sonic's 30th anniversary, I did Sonic Generations. For Sonic's 31st anniversary, as you already know, I did 2D Sonic games. The funny thing is, my Sonic Generations video is my most popular series right now on the channel, which is actually kind of funny when you really think about it. I don't know how my Sonic Generations series became popular. I'm guessing people like Xbox 360 playthroughs, and for that, thank you all for watching those videos. It's crazy how it became the most popular video. Anyway. Also, I also forgot to mention the LEGO Star Wars First Levels videos. Don't worry, I apologize for putting them on hiatus. Anyway, I forgot to mention there's also one thing. This truck scene you see on Sonic Adventure 2. Like, the cool thing about this part of the game is where if you hold X or square, whatever console, you can go like super fast, like that example right there. Even though, as you can see, I'm screwing up. Yeah, I kind of screwed up on some parts of it. And speaking of screwing up, the next game you're about to see is going to be Sonic Unleashed. Because like I said, I don't own Heroes, Shadow 06, and you know, I don't need to repeat myself. Also, I won't add the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed because, again, I don't own the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed. Maybe some other time, but for now, here we are, Sonic Unleashed. Also, I should point out, I kind of did 2 levels, even though, yeah, that's kind of a cheat for me to do, but the reason why is because this level is basically a tutorial level before we get to the actual daytime level. And also, here's another thing I should point out. And this entire video feels like I'm trying to do some sort of update video. It kind of is in a way, but that's basically my way of trying to do a post-commentary video. Anyway, I should point this out. After I finish Sonic Generations, I might do a bonus level thing, and I'll do Sonic Colors and some level showcases of Sonic Unleashed. Also, I should point out, for this video, I didn't show the first Werehog level, so I'm sorry about that. I figure the reason why I didn't show the Werehog levels because not because I didn't hate it or anything. If I'm being honest, this is kind of a hot take. I actually kind of enjoy playing the Werehog levels. Yeah, I'm sorry if you dislike the Werehog levels. I respect your opinion, but for me, I actually like the Werehog levels. Sure, they're not as cool as the daytime levels, as you can see in the footage right now, but for me personally, the Werehog levels is a lot of fun, even though it is really annoying, the platforming and stuff. Like, it's almost on par with the first Crash Bandicoot game. Even though that's also a great game, the platforming can be pretty annoying at times. Anyway, speaking of Sonic Unleashed, I should point this out. I have to record this one right here. I have to record this twice because the first time, my first recording of Sonic Unleashed during this daytime level, I accidentally screwed up, and I had to do it all over again. Yeah. Because that fail right there, that was embarrassing. So embarrassing, I had to do the recording all over again, and I deleted it. So I wanted to have like a perfect run for all of you viewers at home to enjoy. Anyway, that fail right there was ridiculous. Also, I should point out, I have to split this video into 2 parts, because, as I said earlier, there's a lot of 3D Sonic games. And I would say there's a part where it's a joke, but I don't, as I said. Actually, I'm not going to repeat myself. Anyway, oh, that's right, I forgot to give my thoughts on the other Sonic games. Anyway, Sonic Adventure. From what I played on PlayStation Now back then, I liked Sonic Adventure. It's a great game. Sonic Adventure 2, even better than the first Sonic Adventure game. And Sonic Unleashed. Unleashed is a great game. Because I might plan on doing like game reviews on these games, on 3D Sonic games soon. So you just get a quick glimpse of my thoughts on each of these Sonic games. And as you see through the footage, and the weird thing about Sonic Unleashed is how they have QuickTime events for both daytime and nighttime stages, which is kind of ridiculous. Anyway, and the level's done, and the next game you're up to see will be Sonic Colors. And you know what's weird? I'm shocked I got that S rank because Because that failed. I thought restarting a level could actually affect your grade, but nope, clearly it did not, which was kind of strange. Anyway, here is Sonic Colors first level. Oh, and by the way, I'm using the original Sonic Colors. Not the Sonic Colors Ultimate crap. I mean the original Sonic Colors. Like the one on the Wii. This isn't a Dolphin emulator. No, this is an actual Wii. Like, if you see my Lego Batman the video game, which, yeah, I apologize for putting that on hiatus. I will bring the Lego Batman series back on the Wii. I was originally planning on putting Lego Batman on PlayStation Plus, but I figure that's kind of lazy for me to do that considering my Wii still works, and I don't know what's the point of switching consoles if my console still works. And actually, it's hard to explain. Anyway, Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors is also a great game. Like, took the best parts of Sonic Unleashed and expanded it onto this game. And I don't care what the internet says about Sonic Colors, because Sonic Colors to me is a great game. And I should point out, I never played Sonic Colors Ultimate, and I don't think I'll never plan on playing Sonic Colors Ultimate. Unless I'm forced to play Sonic Colors Ultimate, I'm not sure. Especially considering how broken and glitchy that game is. I'm wondering if that game's glitches are fixed already. Because, and here's another hot take about 3D Sonic games for me. In my opinion, I think the Boost era is the best era of Sonic. Well, in my opinion. Because to me, the Boost era of Sonic games, I always had like the most fun playing. Because all that sense of speed you get with Sonic and all that boost energy, I don't know why, but something about it, it's always cool to me. Like, I just really like how the game plays. It's kind of like how I feel about the Ratchet and Clank Future games. How it's hard. It's kind of hard to explain why the game is so great. It's hard to explain. I don't know why. Like, the game is just great. And before you ask, oh wait, that's the end of the video. Stay tuned for part 2. PC and Household Gaming signing off.